It's been over a year now since you and the ex broke up. You start the weekend morning scanning through the Facebook pages to see what's going on in the lives of your social group, and suddenly you see some comments by your ex on one of your friends' pages. You think to yourself, what's my ex up to now? So, although you know you shouldn't, you bring up the ex's page to see what he's up to. Within seconds, you almost lost your sip of warm tea on the cell phone based on what you saw. Who is this guy, you think to yourself? Does he have a soul left in him? His page is littered with all his new relationships, the who he knows and who he's now dating, and you note he has you listed in a section called the outbox. He's definitely showing he's part of the in crowd. But even more disconcerting is all the likes shown on his page and comments supporting him, and some appear to be wooing him based on his tomfoolery. It's all sickening, but you can't help but continue to read his page for a while. Finally, you click off the page. You're drained and wonder what's wrong with these friends of yours. Don't they know his underhanded antics? Why are they encouraging him? Bragging, boasting, showcasing, call it wherever you wish. It's a way to create a favorable impression about oneself for the world to see. Showing off the designer clothes, the purchase of the latest cell phone, or those expensive trips to wherever are all signals indicating high status. And why such behavior? Because high status individuals are admired. High status individuals have power. High status individuals are listened to. From your training with the Stoicists, you know that such are insecure creatures, although they try to make their victims feel insecure so they can pick on their victims' flaws. And you know about the mental high your ex is getting when showing off himself to an audience who is waiting with bated breath to learn of his next adventure. However, the real culprit, as you are aware, is you. You're the one who went to the ex's page. You're the one who looked among the pages of his social group tribe. In essence, you joined the victim clan and became a supporter of his detestable activities. And by the way, you know that others have negatively talked behind your ex's back previously about his lifestyle, but like you, they're still there on his Facebook page, afraid of likely missing out on his next adventure. So, as you close out the ex's page, your sanity returns, and you realize that the issue is all on you because you're hanging out with the wrong social group. Those so-called friends of yours who are hitting the like button or leaving comments showing their support for your ex sends a strong signal that these are not the group of people from which you should be selecting your trusted friends. For the talent of bragging, boasting, or showcasing is an integral part of this social group, and such behavior is not your cup of tea. Now, using my Stoic storytelling method. My ex-partner flaunts their relationships on Facebook. Should I care? You must cultivate either your own ruling faculty or externals, and apply yourself either to things within or without you, that is, be either a philosopher or one of vulgar Epictetus. Everyone who is arrogant in heart is an abomination to the Lord. Be assured he will not go unpunished. Book of Proverbs. I will no longer view the ex's Facebook page, nor the pages of those who are in his social group. I realize that flaunting is an integral part of the ex's social group, and I will have no part of it. The character trait I improved was knowing when it is time to select a new group of friends. Thank you for sharing your mind with me. For your continued success, Hear my secret. When on social media the ex does their flaunting, block their page before the material becomes haunting. Now relax, control your mind, and be as you wish to seem, empowered. Remember, it's the situation keeping my connection with him. I'm Lori Stiff, the Stoicist, and I believe in you. If you like what you mentally now see, join my website to learn and think like me at stoicmatchmaker.com.